welcome to the show, but that is very long.
So, it didn't even get to the Sir Patrick Stewart moment.
Oh, it's so good though.
Ladies and gentlemen, salt and pepper.
It's so good, but it's so long. I didn't realize it was that long sometimes.
Bro, that tape in the background's struggling. The tracking was going nuts.
Oh shit!
Look, there it goes again. Woo.
Oh yeah, it looks bad. What is it? What? I ain't gonna ask what movie it is. We'll find out. But hey, what's up, man? It's Saturday night. What's going on? This is Sean.
This is Steve, keeping it green.
And this is a Salt and Pepper show because Alil is somewhere lost in Disney. We don't know where he is. He'll join us later.
What's up, James? Star Wars Addict. Hello.
Star Wars Addict.
Amanda,
what's up? What's up?
Yeah.
What's up,
Alil will be joining us. We have some fun topics for tonight to discuss.
We do. We got some really good topics to talk about.
You know what I noticed? We're not going to talk about it just yet, but you and Alil sent over a couple lists this morning, and I noticed that on both of those lists, you didn't share. There was no crossing the streams. You had one list, Alil had another list, and there was nothing similar. So I had to come up with my own list. Again, not including anything that was on either of yours. So we should cover a lot of ground tonight.
Right. So tonight we're going to be talking about remade movies. What movies should be remade? And we all have lists here. So I probably should have put those actually in a document, which I could probably still do while we're talking, but it's going to be a little difficult to do that. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, welcome to the show. We got a lot to talk about tonight. We got some stuff to share. We got some cool stuff. Steve, have you been watching anything this week? Did you watch anything this week?
I did. I watched the new to Amazon Prime streaming movie called Playdate, starring Kevin James and Alan Ritchson.
Okay.
It is a Star Wars Addict. That was on my list. But it's a funny movie, and it's ridiculous. Like, shit just happens and you're like, what? And they explain it and you're like, oh, okay, I guess. You're not supposed to think too hard about it. You're just on for a funny, enjoying ride.
Is it as good as the Idris Elba and John Cena movie?
I say it's on par with that.
Really?
No, I would think that the Idris Elba John Cena movie is probably a little bit better, but this one is funnier.
Really?
But the action was better in the other one, But this one, I just thought like and they do this great thing, Sean, in the end, all the outtakes during the credits. Oh, so good.
Really?
It's very, very good. And Alan Ritchson plays a guy with a young son, and Kevin James plays a guy with a young stepson. And they meet at the park through happenstance, and the next 48 hours is filled with all sorts of crazy shit.
Is it like, are they buddies or are they just
not at first, but then they get like Kevin James and his son get roped into like some government people trying to kill Alan Ritchson and his son, and they end up going on the run, and some crazy shit happens, and it's wild. And they, the guy from Cobra Kai,
which one?
that played Stingray,
yeah.
He's in it, and when Alan Ritchson describes him, he goes, he looks kind of like Zach Galifianakis, so I call him Galifianakish.
Okay.
It's one of those. It's very, very funny. And there's a scene, anyways, where Alan Ritchson, his son, is like really strong and fast and all that shit. And him and Alan Ritchson beat up a bunch of people. And I swear to God, Sean, it was Batman and Robin. Not the right tone, and they weren't wearing the suits. I wouldn't want it to be a funny movie, but I'm like, it could work. It could work. I'm looking at proof right here. That little kid was beating the brakes off of those full-grown men, and I fully believed it.
Steve, I didn't get your list. Just to let you know that.
Do you want it to put
Yeah,
pictures for it?
I need the list.
I was hoping to keep it close to the chest.
Well, I mean, like I want to show people like what we got. You know what I mean? Like it would be nice to show people what we got. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But no worries. I mean, take your time. I'm not really watching anything but Mara Kingstown. That's the only thing that's really out. That and the Stallone show. Oh man, what the hell is his name?
You're talking about the fucking oh my god, Tulsa King.
Yeah, Tulsa King. Watching Tulsa King. Wait a minute, we got some stuff here. Hold on. Okay. Pluribus has been great so far.
Pluribus.
I've been curious to watch that, so I'm assuming it's okay. Hey, what's up, Maria?
There you go. I sent you the list, Sean.
Okay, cool, got it.
Big Berg, hello, Maria.
Yeah, Steve, you can hit the you can say what's up to everybody.
Hello, Kevin Bryan. Nobody 2 is a hero, Fernando says. Awesome. Yeah.
Nobody 2 is awesome, dog. Like, yo, Steve.
I didn't get the chance to see that yet. So.
You see nobody won though, right?
Of course. The ending was the best when you put like the C4 on the blast shield. Oh, so
good. Yeah. Yo, this one.
Christopher Lee? No. What's his name? Oh my God. Doc Brown. What's his name? Christopher Lloyd. Fuck.
Lloyd, yeah. Damn, you had me tripping. I'm like, what? Shit. Yeah.
Pluribus. Yeah, that's done by the same guy that did Breaking Bad, I think, right?
Oh, really?
So
noted.
Big Berg says they added Gambit to Marvel Rivals. Rogue is coming next, but later. Very cool.
Jesus, man. Yeah, there's a lot of games. There's a lot of fighting games out, and but you know what's funny, Steve? I had a conversation with Dave, and he was like, "There's no games out. Like, there's nothing for us to play."
There's not. I've been back playing Fallout 4 because it's fun to just turn my brain off and play that.
Yeah, that's really it, man. There's nothing out there like right. If you're a gamer, like there's probably like other games that you could play.
No, that Arc Raiders, I'm waiting because that Arc Raiders looks amazing.
It looks amazing,
but the negative parts that I've seen about the game are that other people playing it sometimes can be a pain in the ass because you're not only playing versus the environment, playing versus other players. So there's a whole big movement right now where they're like, please open another server where it's just players versus the environment, so I don't got to worry about some asshole coming and stealing all my shit before I extract.
Yeah, that was the reason why I didn't play it yet.
Yeah. So I'm a shitty gamer. I'm not good at playing against other real people. I like teaming up with my friends and beating the crap out of a computer that we can change the difficulty on if I feel like it. I pay for these games. I'm not trying to get frustrated. I'm trying to have a good time. That's why I don't play Call of Duty or anything like that. So.
I agree. Yeah, and that's really all the shows that are out right now. I'm watching I don't know if you're watching St. Dennis. It's one of those work show workplace shows like The Office, stuff like that. It's a really funny show though. I actually enjoy it.
No, but I heard you were watching The Paper a lot. You like The Paper.
I didn't like The Paper. I didn't like it at all. Was not a fan of it. It was my cup of tea.
Wow.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah. I'd say no to The Paper. It's something to watch if you want to just watch something and turn your brain off and just watch something. Yeah, I'm down with that.
I watched the first couple episodes of The Chair Company. It's not for me either. The Chair Company. It's on HBO Max. There's I forget the comedian's name, but it's his show.
Oh yeah, the guy looks weird, right? He has a weird face. Yeah. He does.
I have no information because I wasn't planning on talking about that. But the only other thing out is Welcome to Derry, which we already dropped our review of for episode 3.
Right. So if you have not seen that yet, listen. If you're out there and you love Welcome to Derry, I'm be honest with you, I don't know what the fuck people were talking about when they said that this show wasn't good. It doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know. So one of the other things I did this week, Sean, is I had a pinch hit. I joined the boys over on the Horror Returns. Lance was out, so I was in to talk about Predator Badlands and Predator 2.
Wait, so you didn't call me and invite me to that show?
Sean, I called you on Tuesday, but you didn't answer or return my call because I was going to invite you to be on that show. If you answer the phone or call me back, you might know these things. And I didn't want to text about it because then I didn't want to live. So, because then I'm a little bit like, I didn't watch it. I'm not invited. So, anyways, so I joined them, and again, we already talked about Predator. We should do a review of Predator Badlands. And then, you know what else? I want to get a ranking, like a full ranking of the Predator movies, how they break down for us.
Dude, Predator Badlands is pretty high.
Predator Badlands is really high for me. I mean, it's a maybe a minority, but it's pretty high on the list. But Predator 2, I haven't watched Predator 2 in a minute. Go ahead. What is this?
I was going to answer Fernando's real quick. Yes, I watched the Mighty Nine. It's on YouTube. It's not Vox Machina, but I'll watch it. I'll watch it and see how far it goes. But I'm in. I'll check it out. Real quick, Steve, we jump back to you. Also been spending a lot of time on converting the depot R2D2 to R5. Jeff, I did see that, and it looks great. I have still not gotten a Home Depot R2D2 yet, but maybe they'll be next year. I don't know. I could care less. It is what it is. There he is. What's up there, buddy?
There you go. All is right in the world.
Hey, everyone.
What's up?
Hello, Mr. Pizza.
Just, great stuff. It's a wonderful day.
You tired? Oh, man, you gotta be tired.
Oh, I'm tired. But yeah. So, what you guys been talking about? What I missed?
Let me finish my thoughts on Predator 2 really quick. Because I was talking about Predator 2. So I was rewatching Predator 2 for the first time in a long time. I like that movie a lot more than I thought I did. However, with a couple of caveats. Predator talks too much, which is weird considering how much I liked Predator Badlands. But in this one, he says stuff like, shit happens. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Why would you? Or when he's like, you run ugly, and he goes, motherfucker. I'm like, you're not even the same. That means nothing to you. So that was ridiculous. But also the beginning. I don't buy Danny Glover as an action hero at all. That man limped and hobbled his way through that film. Yes, he whispered almost every line of dialogue. He was afraid of heights. He bumbled his way through the fight with the Predator. At one point, his arms were just out like this. Like what kind of fighting stance is that?
And that's the kicker. How everybody is like, oh, it's not a Predator movie that I love. But if you go back and watch those fucking Predator movies, they're not great.
No, a lot of them have real big problems. Especially when you get into the AVP ones. But this one, it was mostly Danny Glover. Like in the beginning, he's trying to race towards a bunch of gang members that are shooting to try to block the way so they can rescue some cops, right? And so he opens the car door, his driver's side door, and he backs up and breaks the car door off, right? And then he drives at the gang members. And then he leans out of the door. And I'm just, how the fuck is that your plan? To make yourself even more of a, easily hittable. I don't know how. And he wins. It succeeds somehow. But Bill Paxton, fantastic in that.
Yeah.
Who else was fantastic? Gary Busey, so good.
Gary Busey was awesome in that.
Hamming it up, cheesing it up. But his death scene also defied physics. He got cut in half and only his legs fell. I'm like, where'd the fucking top half go?
I don't remember that. I gotta go back and watch that. We gotta go back.
And then something else.
Do a retrospective of
we should. We never even reviewed the first one, but we should. There's a scene where it happens in a lot of movies, but I mean, Predator has Danny Glover dead to rights. His claws are out. He's gonna kill him, and Danny Glover gets him in the tummy with the little disc blade, right? And so what does the Predator do? He goes and then dies. But fucking, he got you. Get him in the face. It's right there. You're at one point, his claw was right next to his face. Just tilt.
Steve, I know what movie that is.
What?
Fucking, is that Maximum Overdrive?
Yeah, but you're not supposed to guess.
I'm sorry, I had to.
You're supposed to text it.
It was killing me, dog. I was like, what the fucking movie is that? I'm sorry, it was killing me. It was killing me.
So, anyways, Predator 2. I liked it more than I thought I did. But Danny Glover is no action hero.
So speaking of Danny Glover was our age when he made that movie, and he looked like he was 100.
Yeah, there's no way.
And Lethal Weapon, he say, "Oh, I'm too over this shit." I wonder how old he was then. Like
He was younger.
He was 41.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, he was born in. He was
younger than I am now.
He's 80.
I do say I'm too old for this shit at work a lot.
I mean, I do.
I think we all do, right?
I'm pretty sure I said the same thing to somebody this week. I'm too old.
I crawled out of an attic on Thursday and I was like, I'm too old for this shit.
Oh man, Alil, you been watching anything on TV?
He's 43. He was 43 during Lethal Weapon, 44 for Predator because they came out a year apart. He's 89 for Lethal Weapon
2,
or is that Lethal Weapon 2?
He was too old for that shit. And during Lethal Weapon 2?
I'm sorry, Lethal Weapon 2. He was four. And so in Lethal Weapon, you're right, Steve. He was 41. Lethal Weapon 2 is 43. Predator, he was 44. He's
41.
We're older, Sean, than Danny Glover was.
I made a T-shirt that said, "Yo, I'm pretty sure we got to make one at some point too." I'm definitely too old for this.
He went from Predator 2 to Angels in the Outfield, like that. It's like, what the fuck,
yo?
Yeah,
It's
crazy.
crazy.
70-year-old manager of the Angels.
Crazy how people that
Matthew McConaughey was in that movie, and so was Adrian Brody. That movie was stacked. You know what else Predator 2?
I haven't seen Predator 2 in so long that I forgot everybody who was in that. You're naming names, and I'm like,
oh man, even Adam Baldwin was in there. Sean, and I watched it on the VHS I got from you. Played like a dream.
Did it?
Oh yes. And you know what else that movie had? That every '90s movie had? A bigger old lady in a muumuu and a hairnet that had a foul mouth. Right? That was like the fucking thing in the '90s. Like you had to have an old person that talks shit.
It was.
With a hairnet.
It's true.
All right, so, you watching anything?
Well, we're talking about 80s and 90s actors, right? I watched Eddie Murphy's documentary on Netflix.
How was that? I didn't get a chance to watch it.
I watched it this morning. It was fantastic. It's like the only 2-hour window I had. Man, you forget how popular and powerful Eddie Murphy was in the 80s. Like Did
you? Because Eddie Murphy was the shit.
We love Eddie Murphy, but you still forget, right? Like you forget the impact. Sean,
maybe you forget.
Not in black households. Listen. Eddie Murphy was the top of shit, dog. Like
I understand, but I'm talking about today. Today, Eddie Murphy doesn't pop in your mind when you're thinking of random stuff, right? Like
shit, why not? Eddie Murphy is one of the best comedians of all time, dog.
He might be one of the best actors of all time.
Eddie Murphy is up here. He's
I agree. I'm just saying sometimes I forget how many hits in a row, right? I forget because you think about I always watch Trading Places. I watch Trading Places at least a couple times a year, right?
Faithfully.
I watch the first Beverly Hills Cop at least a couple times a year.
Beverly Hills Cop 2 is my favorite Beverly Hills Cop, though.
I still love the first one. I love the first one because there's.
You know why I like Beverly Hills Cop 2? Because of the cinematography. It was like Jerry Bruckheimer.
Yeah,
like that style. I love that style of
shit, when action movies were like The Rock and that was Nicolas Cage had his peak when it was the Jerry Bruckheimer era. With
yes, he did, dog. He was the top of shit too, dog. We should.
But I'm just saying, in general, yes, I remember, if you bring it up, but I forget his music video went to number 2 on the charts. My girl likes to party all the time. You forget. I'm just what I'm saying. You just forget. I forgot that. Huh?
I don't like that song.
Oh, that's a banger. Get out of here.
Terrible song. It's a
banger. It's a banger.
It's a terrible song.
And then you get Delirious. So you think about all these different things, and it's and it happened in such a short amount of time.
It did. I think Eddie Murphy's longevity was more
well. And that's part of the documentary. He talks a little bit about that. Even Dave Chappelle said, Eddie Murphy surviving being Eddie Murphy is a testament to himself. It's just how you look at a lot of the big, look at Whitney Prince, Michael, him. They were talking about like that quadrant, those four that hit so big at that time in the early to mid 80s.
I mean, he could have went down a real dark turn like Pryor,
and he
like,
didn't. You know,
Red Fox,
Yeah.
even all old, black comedians, older black comedians to me, are iconic. But like to me, like they always had that demon. You know what I mean? Even down to Bill Cosby,
Red Fox,
Fox, and stuff like that. Even Rudy Ray Moore, stuff like you go back to Dolomite, shit like that. Like, listen, I can go back, dog. Like black comedians, back. I didn't listen to white comedians back in the day, so like I never knew till later about George Carlin and even Jerry Seinfeld and like a lot of those actors. I didn't grow up in a household like where white comedy was okay, but I watched a lot of 80s movies, so I knew about it. But black comedy is different. You know what I'm saying? Like when
it was rare.
Also, though, I was in the Def Comedy Jam era too, so like to me, it's different.
But I still remember listening to Richard Pryor, like those records.
Yeah, even Cosby shit when you listen to.
Yeah, Cosby was great. Like I know.
I mean, yeah,
he's a terrible person.
He's a terrible person, but Cosby back in the 80s and back then he was all right. Like,
how many times we watched Ghost Dad,
Yeah. How many times you said
shut up, Steve?
Pups?
I have it on VHS. I'm not. You're barking up the wrong tree.
But the documentary,
dark shit.
The documentary is great. The documentary was great.
But wait, Eddie almost did not escape scandal, though. Remember?
Of course, yeah. He had the
he had the whole training thing and driving down Rodeo Drive or whatever he was doing. So he almost got. He almost
said he was just driving her home.
The only reason Shrek was his ticket back.
No, because he hit on Dr. Dolittle after that.
Yeah,
oh, that's right.
Yep.
And then he had Dr. Dolittle. He had a couple hits.
Yeah, Nutty Professor.
And he had the Nutty Professor. Thank you. That was the other one I was trying to think off the top of my head. But yes, Nutty Professor.
But then
he had some bad movie. What brought him back? I mean, Shrek made him, back to a household name, but he still had it. I mean, and that's the thing you forget, and they talk about that too. Like, I forget a lot of those. Like, I forgot about the Nutty Professor and Dr. Dolittle and all those movies that he had. Those were all big financial box office hits.
They were.
He failed with Norbit, but
not just Pluto Nash. Pluto Nash screwed.
Pluto Nash did too. Yeah. But Norbit
and the Haunted Mansion didn't do him any favors either.
Yeah, but that wasn't a bad.
And
movie.
Coming to America 2 wasn't very good. And the
that was more
recent.
Wait, the what?
Axel F. I mean, it was good, but
that shit was good, though. I like that.
Like, I was gonna say, like,
I need to go back. I only watched it one time.
So. Yeah, that shit was amazing. I actually like that movie. I was happy to see Eddie Murphy back as Axel Foley. Like, it was great, and it was classic Axel Foley. It wasn't like Beverly Hills Cop 3.
he did drop a funny line in the doc about like his life now. It's like I go to bed, I watch 2 episodes of Seinfeld, and then I go to sleep.
Pretty much sounds like all of us.
I was like, man, we all old too, right?
We old as shit.
No, it's a really good doc. It's I mean, Eddie's still working, Eddie's still doing his thing. So I think it's
it's a good question. Good question. A little can answer that very well. Because he'll start pulling out numbers.
Why do I think movies and theaters are flopping? Cost, quality, and
the budgets are too high. It's hard to make that profit.
He makes a comment because we have too many choices. We do have too many choices, but I also think it is costs, and it's not the going in the movies used to feel like an event. It doesn't feel like an event anymore.
No, now I'm always worried about the blanket people or some other fucking asshole is going to be talking the whole movie or kicking my seat, and then I got to pay $150 for popcorn for me and my kids.
And it used to also be when you went to the movie, it was like a year before it came out on VHS or DVD or anything. Now it's streaming within 2 to 3 months.
It's online and bootleg within an hour. So.
Black Phone 2 is already in HD.
Or is.
Damn, look at him say that with his pinky out. It's like Black Phone 2.
I haven't watched it yet, but I because I was gonna put on Predator, but then people got in the way. Yeah, but like you said, that's why theaters are failing. Theaters are failing because there's too much going on. The cost to go to the movies is ridiculous these days, and
I agree.
There's nothing out there that I think is really fully worthy of like that kind of epic moment. And I told you guys this back in 2018.
Oof,
I have no interest. I
will see. Oh, because you hate Glenn Powell.
I hate Glenn Powell and his beat.
I am interested in the take. But see, Taylor, bootlegging has been around forever. I mean, there's a damn episode of Seinfeld about that shit. I mean, so like, it's not that it's killing the theater. I think if we were like, I didn't watch bootlegs of Avengers. I could have got Avenger movie bootlegs. I could have got Star Wars movie bootlegs. We could have.
I go to the movies to see what I want to see. Certain movies get more money.
I think there you go. Shriners is starting to stream.
Hey, man, it was a good movie.
Is it already streaming? I want to watch it. Is it streaming?
It wasn't a bad fucking movie. That's what I don't understand. Like,
the trilogy on VHS now.
I don't know. I'm still confused.
I'm just saying, like, there's so many different factors, and like people try to pin it on one thing. Oh, like quality is not great anymore. I'm like, no, there's a lot of dreck out there in every era of movies.
Agreed.
You know, it's just. It's not fun to go to the theater anymore. It's just not.
This made it so accessible. Like it wasn't. These movies weren't accessible before. Like oh shit, I'm gonna go. Oh fuck, I can just wait.
well there used to be
the auto race. Made a good comment too. Like there's 1,000 movies you can watch now at your fingertips. More than 1,000, right?
I agree.
Well, but there's also it's. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. You fucking interrupted me and then I lost it. Son of a bitch.
Blade Runner was a really good. See, there's certain movies that you do have to fucking watch in the theater. There's like no way you can really escape.
Doomsday is one I'm gonna see in the theater.
Oh yeah,
but there's movies that we've watched, Steven, and I told you gotta watch that one in F1. As a matter of fact, F1 was a good movie and it deserved a movie theater watch. It was a good fucking movie, and watching it on big screen,
it made good money. Top Gun Maverick, when that came out,
you had to go see it in the theater.
That's a theater movie. I watched it on TV. I was like, it's not as
you didn't get the same effect.
Yeah,
you didn't get the same feel from it. But in the theaters, when I watched it, I was like, oh, this is great. Like you're watching everything like boom at you, and it's phenomenal to me. Although you have to watch F1. Please watch F1.
I know, I do because I want what's his face to be our next Black Panther. So I definitely want to see it. But yeah, back to the Eddie Murphy doc. Eddie Murphy doc was fantastic.
Still more on the Eddie Murphy doc.
Yeah, well, I didn't get to close it out. We had to.
You spent 20 minutes on it, but all right.
Yeah, you spent a lot of time.
I haven't even been on for 20 minutes.
You shit. We just messing with you.
Okay. One thing I didn't talk about last week also is that I was on the new Disney Destiny cruise ship for its first ever sailing. The ship is awesome. The ship is for all geeks. If you are a geek and love Marvel and superheroes and everything, you will love this ship. They have so much awesome stuff. I got a couple items to show in the toy box from it.
Hey, Murphy's my neighbor. What the fuck? Well, Lovely Auto Race, you're awesome.
I was gonna say, if he is your neighbor and you like, they showed his house on the thing. Well, he's got his own damn retractable roof at his home. Then that's amazing.
Yep, F1 was awesome.
It's like in the vertical format.
Vertical, I guess vertical is awesome. I guess people love the vertical view. I guess
you can watch it both ways, whatever way you want.
Oh, he said, but not the end.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I like that one.
It's just some random dude.
Hey, what's up,
his name is Edward. And this guy's just call him Eddie. Just I don't care.
He demands that everybody refer to him as Eddie Murphy.
The ship has a Doctor Strange bar. The ship has a 2-level like theater, like a mini theater bar, based on Black Panther.
I think you can.
Wakanda.
I think you can change it, James.
You can change it. There's two different versions in YouTube, so you can actually go to a different version on there too.
Yeah,
so.
Streaming on both.
Mm-hmm.
Only can do it while we stream live. We can't do it when we record.
Yeah.
But still, they have a new Hercules show, which is fantastic. It's a great ship. Spider-Man's on the back of the ship, which is awesome. Black Panther. There's a statue in the atrium. So it's a real Marvel geeked out ship, and I love it. Like, nice. I can't wait to go back on it. So had a great time.
Remember that giant Spider-Man statue that was all over the news a couple years ago? It was like very anatomically correct that they had to like.
Yes.
That'd be awesome if that was a statue.
If that was the statue on the ship.
It's this big spider junk.
Thanks, Steve. Move it on. Anything else?
No, not much. Do we want to get into our movies that should be remade, or we want to do that after Toy Box?
Let's do the Toy Box first.
Okay. Okay then.
You asked.
My bad. All right. Well, let's go into the Toy Box then. I do love that, Steve.
I don't know what you're talking about the sound, Steve.
I don't know either. It's fine. It's like 16-bit. It's great. It works.
Yeah. I can go first because I only have a couple of things. Oh, you know what? I do need to grab one thing really quick, though. It's right here. I already have it. Okay. Because even though I made the case a little while ago, something just dropped on streaming. So that means I now am in possession of Ready Player One on VHS.
Motherfucker. Did you give me that? You didn't give me that one, did you?
I didn't have it made yet.
No,
oh, look at that.
I want that. I want that. I need that so badly. Can you just send me one? I'll pay for shipping.
I
like the Warner Home Video. Do you see that, Sean? Do you see it?
Did you make me bigger so we can get a bigger?
Yeah. Can you just make me one, please?
There it is.
And I'll just give you the shipping for it and just put it in the shipping thing.
To get rid of the glare. Little Parzival on the side there with the logo for the Oasis.
Steve's building his modern VHS collection.
It's so awesome.
So, still don't have any stickers for the tapes, but the movie in its entirety is now on VHS. By me.
Steve.
And then the other thing that I didn't get to talk about, but Sean's one thing you got from me when we were on our trip, and I don't know if I showed it on the show, but I'm going to show it now. It's this fucking awesome Mighty Ducks jersey. And I love the black colorway. I love that it's not the white. It's so really cool. And of course, the player who got me is Goldberg. So that's really fucking awesome, Sean. I've only worn it on the long ass plane ride home. And then since then, it's been folded and kept very safe.
Did you get any compliments on it?
In the airport, I did. There was a couple people that were like, "Oh, nice jersey, nice jersey."
Nice.
So that's really, really cool. And then the only other thing that's a little cool that I got this week was a little tie-in promotional product for the upcoming season of Stranger Things. It's Kellogg's Demogorgon Crunch cereal.
So
it's a really what? Sorry, Alil?
That's really cool. I like the box.
The box
very cartoony.
Is really great. There's this cool stuff on the side, upside down, and then there's this little trivia on the side, and the answers are it's like a find the picture thing on the back.
That's so awesome.
And I'm delighted to let you know that this cereal, it is it says syrup flavored cereal, so it does kind of have like a maple syrup flavor with marshmallows. And I swear to God, as soon as I ate it, I was like, it felt like the 80s Saturday morning cartoon.
Is there a toy inside?
There's no toy. I know. They can't go all the way cool. But Sean, they're little Eggos. They're little waffles.
Wait, see, somebody said you got an artist touch in bootleg VHSs.
Thank you. I aim to please. That's it for my toy box.
What's the remake debate? Oh, okay, it's coming.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about what movies we want remade. What movies we'd like to see? Just our top 10. There's so many of these. Like I had to narrow down my list because I kept thinking of more and more and more. And I agree with you, Darius, that like they do need to find movies that were not good or that had good premises but just failed. And those should be the focus of remakes, not remaking already hit movies. But we'll talk about it more.
I don't know, but there's some movies where they were good, but they're dated. And you're like, man, if that was...
And we'll talk about that because I think there's some of them here that we can argue both ways, right? That they're great at the time, but they're dated. So can they do them better? So, Sean, you got anything for Starbucks?
Of course I do. You know I got something.
Okay. You want me to go next? I'll go next.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll go next.
You know I want to make you jealous.
Oh man. Always making me jealous. Oh damn, Star Wars addict. That was my
It's coming. Stop.
Stop. Enough. Stop talking.
Okay, so real quick, I got two things on the ship that I wanted to share. I got a couple other things. I got some shirts and stuff like that, but this is really cool. It's like an ornament / desk tchotchke. It's a thing of the ship, but that's the Spider-Man type statue that's on the back of it. He's shooting at spider bots. That's on the back of the ship. You don't see it on the back there, but they just had it made it like in a little ornament desk tchotchke thing. So I got that for myself. And then also in the atrium, like I said, there is a giant Black Panther statue when you walk in, and they actually made a model you can buy statue of it with the Destiny logo right there. So awesome. And then here's the Black Panther statue that you
That's a cool statue. I wanted they should have made that a big statue. That would have been
they have it at the ship.
I like the bronzed effect as you turn it, you know.
Oh yeah, it is.
Very
Sean,
cool.
Did I not show you like the full size of the statue?
Yeah, no, I seen the big one. But...
Yeah. So like it's big. I mean, it's a gigantic ship. So but yeah, this is I love this thing. I mean, I have enough Black Panther statues at home that I'm thinking I'm taking.
That looks like something that goes in like a cigar lounge. You know what I mean? Like that shit is classy, bro. You can't put that in your colorful ass room. That shit is classy.
Yeah,
that goes right on your desk at work.
Yeah, that's a power statue, bro.
It is.
People walk in there and they go, fuck, I'm in for it now. Look at that statue that motherfucker's got on his desk. He means business.
Very, very true. So that's all I got this week. So, yep, those two items. And yeah. So
we're not commenting on any comments talking about remake movie titles yet. Stop it. We're not doing it.
We're good.
No, I don't know what's happening now. Why can't I add this? Where's this?
Add us all back to the stage. What did you do?
I'm trying to. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh man. Sean, find out where I'm going.
I don't know where you're going, bro.
Oh my god. There it is. Please stop.
But you gotta put me on solo mode because
now I gotta put you on solo mode.
Yeah.
Look at that, Alil.
But I thought you were sending this to me. Like, what are you keeping?
Man, shut up. So I told Lil I was gonna get this for him, but mind you, I had to open it up because it is fucking awesome.
I can't believe you unboxed.
I unboxed it. I'll send it to him. He'll still get it, but Alil, it does everything. I don't think you can hear it.
You can't.
It plays the music. I'll if you can hear it. But it plays the music. It plays the whole theme. Like literally the whole theme. I close it out, stop it, and then it comes with, because mind you, I'm into this Japanese robot shit, and I seen this at a place in New York, and I was like, I gotta pick it up. Even if it's gonna be for a little, I still gotta pick it up because it was a good price. And so I picked it up anyway. I opened it up, and here it is, Leopardon.
We gotta put you back on that solo. Why aren't you on solo?
I don't know. You're messing up today. I don't know.
I didn't even touch it.
I got it. I'm on solo mode. All right. So this is Leopardon. This is one of those Japanese, Spider-Mans. Really, really cool. Again, I looked up the whole documentary on it. Really, really cool piece. And it comes with a little, like, I know you'll love this. It comes with the spider car.
The car, his flying car.
It comes with this flying car. And then it comes with two different little pieces here.
Dun, dun, dun. I hear the music.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So it always comes on. It just randomly comes on. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And it comes with that. And
Oh,
then
it's a cool bass.
yeah, cool bass. You hit the button and it just says Spider-Man. I love that you have to have this. Like I just really wanted to see how it looked. Like it is really a cool fucking piece, though. I'm not gonna hold you. I'll exit out of solo mode. Although you are really messing up the thing. I don't know what you're doing, man. Golly, stop touching shit.
I'm not touching anything.
Oh, what the fuck
awful.
is that?
Stop touching.
A little fucking drank some shit before he jumped on, and I don't know.
You know what though? I did. I was out with family and I had some beverages, but
Like,
good.
Hello, this thing is awesome. Like this is really fucking cool.
That
Like
is awesome.
just to like kind of do this. Like,
I am the emissary of evil or death,
Yeah,
or I can't remember what he says.
it is a dope piece. A little definitely highly recommended for you. So when I'll box it back up.
Yeah,
and-
Star Wars,
Yeah, by people with talent. I agree. Yeah.
Star Wars, yeah, exactly. If more people had talent here, we'd probably be a lot more followers. But yes,
but yeah,
Now,
That's-
Sean, if you start collecting these giant Japanese robots, and you get a whole army of these robots, and the Megazord isn't in there, we're gonna have some words, brother.
I may get one. Well, see, the funny part is doing research on this shit. I did not know that Power Rangers
yeah,
is a knockoff of a Japanese Power Rangers that was actually really Power Rangers, and they took a lot of Power
Super
Rangers.
Sentai, bro. Super Sentai.
Yeah, and they took a lot of Power Rangers footage and put it in the TV show.
That's literally all of it. The
I
only
didn't know that.
the
I
only
didn't-
parts that weren't Japanese footage were when they were filming it out of the costumes, or the couple of times their helmets were off. That's why when they were fighting in the first season, the Yellow Ranger is a dude. Like,
I didn't know that.
It's weird.
I'm going down the robot road though. Like I'm not. I think I'm gonna put Star Wars on hold for a minute, and I'm just gonna go like Japanese robots.
What if,
like,
okay, Japanese robots, but will you give any love to Pacific Rim at all?
what you mean?
Well, like they had the Jaegers.
I'm going like Volter V.
he's
I'm
going
going-
like old school.
You're going old G1 era esque stuff, really old school
It's
Japanese
like
robots.
60s, 70s
okay.
robots.
Yeah,
I was just wondering if you were going all big robots like Iron Giant, or you're just sticking strictly 70s,
Japanese,
Japanese,
Soul
80s, 70s robots.
Soldier joking robots, like all
Ooh,
that.
Fernando's got you, put you on the spot, brother. Top 5 Japanese robots.
Oh man, dude, I don't. You know, what's Fernando? I don't know them that well. Like I like the way they look, but I don't know them by names.
Got to do
Like,
some research. Yeah.
There's some really good ones though. Like I didn't even know. Like,
Voltron.
Manzinger Z for me is probably top. For
Would you
me,
consider Astro Boy?
Astro Boy for me is Astro Boy,
Yeah.
Voltron,
Any Gundams?
Gundam, RX 71. I think I forgot what his name is. I have 3 of those. That's pretty much my top 5. I think at this point. Yeah, Manzinger Z, Astro Boy, and Gigantor, which is not really a Japanese anime, but like I really do.
Godzilla. So Mecha Godzilla they got on there. That's a good call out. And then
I'm not really into Godzilla like that.
James says Robotech too, but I don't know. Mecha Godzilla is kind of fucking awesome.
Yeah, Jeff wants that Y-wing so badly. He's been wanting that Y-wing for a long time.
You should just every now and then just
78. Thank you, Taylor. I appreciate you.
let it fly past the screen.
Yes, Robotech will probably be one I'm gonna get. Like that's definitely on my list. Yeah, Roy Fokker and his Robotech stuff. But yeah,
Wow, Roy
I'm
Fokker.
going- yeah.
What
I'm
is
going,
that robot series? I can't. They released those giant toys. They had a Marvel comic. They were the same ones that the giant Godzillas came with, the shooting fists. I can't remember.
Oh, you're talking about damn it. I know you're talking about Alil. Giant. They're
It's like 3 robots.
yes.
I can see the comic cover. Shogun Warriors.
Shogun Warriors. Yeah.
Thank you, Star Wars addict.
Yes. Thank you. So yeah, I'll probably get those 2. there's a whole list of shit that I got like in my on my list. I'm like, okay, I'm
James says samurai robots. What? I know, man. Dude, just
everybody here is a fan of them. So like obviously we all like them.
It's an aesthetic. It's a cool look. You know, it's those Japanese robots. You get a vibe from. You know,
yeah, man. You know what? This fucking Voltron just took me there, and then getting that book.
Oh,
and getting that book with all the shit in there. I was like, I'm in. So, yeah, that's it. All right, cool. Let's get into this movie list, man.
Let's get into the debate because so here's our list. So we're just putting it on the screen. We're gonna talk through them, but I want to put the caveat in here. Like this is just kind of like off the top of our heads, like
and
talking about.
Also, if you notice, there are no repeats on any of the lists. Obviously, there are things on Sean and Alil's list that I would love to have on mine, but we all have different movies on these lists.
We do have different movie lists, but
and Sean, you sent your list out early first.
Yes.
And you did have two that I was considering.
Okay.
And then one where I shook my fist like an old man yelling at the clouds, but we'll talk about it when you get to that one on your list because
all right.
I feel like it shouldn't be touched.
So I did watch Monster Squad this week, and it deserves a fucking remake. It really does.
How did you watch it?
I watched it on Amazon. I watched it on YouTube. It was on YouTube. It was free on YouTube.
Darius agrees. It gives you a big up on picking Monster Squad. Sean, that was on my list as well. Right. Because guess what? You watched it on I had it in the background while I was cleaning the kitchen, like on Thursday.
It's good. It's really, it holds up.
It popped up on YouTube, and I'm like, "What the hell?" I'm like,
"It's free. It's free."
I watched it on the VHS that I made of it.
I know I had that too, Steve. I wanted to watch it on the VHS, but I just didn't have time. I was in the middle of working, and I didn't have time to go away over
Excuses. Anyways, it does need to be remade with some better graphics. Although if they remade it, we wouldn't get the good scene where Dracula picks up a 6-year-old and calls her a bitch.
Yo. That was amazing.
That shit was wild.
Like, yo, it was like I was like, oh, okay. But the real shit, yo, I didn't realize how awesome it was. But until you start watching everything, the 80s montage was awesome. And then fucking Rudy's like, I'm a part of the damn team, man.
I do wish he pulled that. I wish he pulled that second arrow a little quicker. Like, come on, man.
Wish he did too.
What are you doing, brother?
Yo, but it was so good. Like when you're a kid watching this in the 80s, you're like, damn, I wish I could do that. I wish I can go against monsters and do the same damn thing.
I wanted to be in that treehouse. I wanted to have that clubhouse.
Oh, yeah. Darius, I agree. I've heard that story as well. Just like all the different characters. It's because they're all owned by different studios.
It's the Universal Monsters list.
I thought they were all Universal Monsters. I thought they were all owned by Universal.
Well, yes and no. So I think there's ways to do it. I just think that there's going to be some legal battles and extra pay going out.
You know what would be cool, Sean? I would like the Monster Squad as a really well done animated movie, updated.
Nope, don't even do it.
I could do that. I could see that.
No, I don't want it. I want kids. I want to see kids fighting monsters and have the whole thing played out. It'd be awesome. All right.
Now here's another question for all of these. You've got to answer with every one of them. Do you want them remade into another film or something like a limited series? You know, long form. Do you want to drag it out a little bit?
Okay, so I'll go Big Trouble in Little China. I definitely want that as a movie. It needs a sequel. It doesn't need
that a comic book sequel.
That's where I was going with this one. This one I wasn't shaking my fist, but this one was like, this movie's kind of perfect for its time, right?
I love it.
I don't know if you could remake it because I don't think it's going to hit those same beats.
Here's what you could do.
I think like a was it a requel?
You could cast Wyatt Russell and have it be Big Trouble in some other place, right? And it's just another Jack Burton story, but not Big Trouble in Little China.
So apparently The Rock was going to do Big Trouble in Little China. I don't know what happened.
And I didn't want that.
Who? Dwayne Johnson? He is no Jack Burton.
No. But at the time, I think I was all for it.
Jack Burton needs to be almost inept. Like, he doesn't do anything. The whole movie, he just kind of walks around and things happen around him. I just watched it. He's very ineffective.
Oh, totally.
He's just kind of around while all this stuff happens and has good one-liners. The Rock wouldn't be able to do that. So
it can be funny though. Like I don't know. I'm
not Jack Burton funny.
No,
that's the problem.
That's Wyatt Russell. He's right there. Wyatt Russell's right there. Just put him in the right tank top and call it good.
I don't think Wyatt Russell's funny though. Like he's good.
He hasn't been given the chance to be. What has he done any funny stuff yet? Well, I mean, he did. He was in 21 Jump Street. He was good.
We got a long list here. I'm trying to keep running through. The Rocketeer. I would like to be that. I would like to see that as a TV show. I think you can do a lot with that.
Do you want it taking place back then, or do you want to update it and be current day?
I want to. Probably back then. It's better as a period piece.
Everything's better before cell phones.
Now, apparently, they're remaking this. They're remaking that with somebody. I don't know who it is exactly.
Uh-oh. Better be careful.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about it, but we'll see. Dungeons and Dragons. I just want the 1980s cartoon Dungeons and Dragons. That's what I want. I'm tired of the Dungeons and Dragons shit. I like the last movie.
Yeah, the last one was good.
The last movie, but at the same time, I'd rather see the 80s cartoon version of this. I think it could be very well done. We'll see.
Sorry, Darius. Yeah, basically late 70s is the earliest. It's just our wheelhouse. I could probably dig a little deeper, but
I'm not.
Yeah, I could go with like Peeping Tom or something like that.
I mean, my love for movies is really based off the 80s. Yeah. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Flash Gordon. Would love to get another Flash Gordon.
We need that. A while ago.
That was another one I had on my list too.
Yeah, Flash Gordon is one of those fucking movies. I seen this. I remember going to see Flash Gordon in a drive-in movie theater. And I remember it so well, and it was just so great, man. The music was phenomenal. You can even probably use you can use that soundtrack now and put it in the movie, and it would fucking be awesome, and it would work. So to me, Flash Gordon needs to be remade.
Oh man, I'm gonna do a VHS check too. So far on your list, so far every one of them except for Dungeons and Dragons.
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen needs to be remade properly.
Check.
I like the movie, but a lot of people hated it. I didn't have a problem with it. It was okay for the time that when I watched it, but now I can see why people didn't like it.
You know what? I don't even remember watching. Did we review it? I don't think
I've watched it recently. I don't like some of the stuff with like the Nautilus and that car. Like the scenes are cool, but they don't make sense how that big ass ship is just right there in the middle of the city. But I do like the fact that there's characters like Tom Sawyer as kind of like this dead-eye great shooter character. I thought that was kind of cool. So I like that.
I don't think I ever watched it all the way through. I think I've seen parts of it and I just didn't care.
RoboCop is maybe. RoboCop is perfect. I love RoboCop. I love RoboCop 2.
The original, not the remake that you guys love.
Right.
The Joel Kinnaman remake is still really good.
I still like it too. I like it too.
Really good.
I don't know how I don't know how you do a new RoboCop at this point. It's hard. It would be kind of hard because the whole cops and this and that right now. I don't know how.
Well, right now, yes, but like the original RoboCop is perfect.
Yeah, it's really good.
I agree. So maybe it doesn't need to be remade. Now this I watched this week as well.
This is what started it, right? Because you were asking us, Sean, and I'm like, I thought Steve didn't chime in. Did you?
I think I
was offended by the question. To be honest,
I figured you would be.
I think it should be remade. I love the movie. I love the movie.
It's perfect. The movie's perfect.
I think it needs a new version.
Now updated, yes. I think if you want to do almost the same exact story, but you update it, Santa Carla is now in 2025. The only problem is nobody's gathering on the beach for cool saxophone concerts, and everybody's face is going to be buried in their cell phones, so it's going to be a little bit of a different story.
I agree.
So updating it might be a little tricky, but it's a really good story.
Yeah. And then
follows shitty
And then
sequels.
Nightmare on Elm Street just deserves a new remake. I'm just that other shit that they made was trash. I just want to see a new Freddy. It'd just be awesome to see a new Freddy.
I agree with the new Freddy.
Even Nightmare on Elm Street is classic. But
I don't want the same story told, right? Like, just give me a Freddy. You can
it's
start
been too long. We're getting
There's
an origin
so
story
much
no
Freddy
matter
I
which
know
way
it's
you
tough,
cut it.
but like that movie to me is
They're doing it with
one of the-
Jason right now. We're getting a whole ass TV show.
about his mom. I know, like the whole.
It's a hidden origin for him too. I'm just saying. So
there's a lot you can do with Freddy nowadays, man. These kids are so enamored with their phones. There's so much shit Freddy could do with anything. Man. It'd be
Freddy
the
popping out of
only
your
time
phone.
these kids' faces aren't in their phones is when they're asleep. That's his time.
Yeah, I think it would work, dude. I think it'd be awesome.
I don't know that.
And with
that
all the
last
social
remake-
anxiety what kids have nowadays, and adults too, like, could you imagine the kind of crap he's going to be putting in their heads?
Wi-Fi.
No, that would be the remake of Shocker, where Shocker lives in the Wi-Fi signal. That would be awesome.
All right,
I get it. I get it, Sean. I could see it, and it's going to happen eventually once the rights or Wes Craven's estate wants it to happen. But we'll
see. All right, go ahead.
For me, I'll go kind of quick. I mean, Atlantis: The Lost Empire, the Disney animated movie, like nobody really saw, but it's a really decent movie. And I think if you make that into live action, I think that's one of those we talk about, like, stop making live action remakes, but I think this one would
so it's almost like the whole opening of Stargate, the exact opening of Stargate, and then you just, instead of them going to Egypt, they go to Atlantis.
So I like that, but why not? Why have we not gotten a 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea yet?
Well, that's something else to do, right?
Yeah,
well, they did make a movie of that. They could remake it. See, that's one perfect for a remake, because they did make a movie and it wasn't very good.
No, I don't even remember it.
That's what Darius was talking about way earlier in like the 60s.
I go to Demolition Man because and it's not, and I know somebody made a comment about who's playing Wesley Snipes. Like, it's got to be somebody who's as good as awesome as Wesley Snipes was in that movie for sure. But I love the state of the world in Demolition Man, and like how some of it's actually kind of coming to life.
How do you replace?
I'm glad.
How do you replace Stallone though in that movie? You can't replace.
How do you replace toilet paper in the future with shells? How does every restaurant become Taco Bell? Some of these things I don't like about that future.
Right, but I think it would be great to see that, right? Like, and see like a modern update on that kind of movie. And it goes to similar like with Time Cop, right? Like, I love Time Cop. Time Cop might be one of Van Damme's best outside of Bloodsport.
Yeah, but they just did Running Man. So
Free Jack's a good one. Darius, Free Jack's a very good one.
Free Jack is a good one.
Free Jack is
yeah. I'm just thinking of Demolition Man. Kind of had this really thick layer of comedy in it. I mean, shit, one of the main antagonists was Dennis Leary. But if you were to remake it now and give it like gritty, real hard edge, like that could be really cool.
Yeah, and I'm looking at some of these too that like had like some special effects that just don't hold up. You know,
Time Cop. Come on, those splits on the counter, that holds up.
Well, we need Van Damme back just to do that scene for sure. In that little underwear that he was wearing as well.
You can't do Time Cop. There's no way you can do that again. I can't see it.
I mean, it had to be a whole different story, just with the same basic premise.
You could do a story, right? But it doesn't have to be the same exact one. Maybe it is a requel type series. Like Time Cop did happen, and this is a sequel to it. I'd be okay with that, with a modernization, you know, with now the technology even better, where they can control better, you know, things better. But Spawn,
Man? No, Lawnmower Man, but okay, I'll just go Spawn.
Spawn. I mean, we know. That Spawn movie wasn't great, and we know Spawn.
Haven't they been making one for like the last 10 years?
Todd McFarlane keeps talking about it. So
Jamie Foxx was attached. John Leguizamo was great in that. Great in that movie. Fantastic. The makeup was great. All that was great. That cape looks terrible. The story is laughably bad. And the CGI is pretty rough around the edges. But at the time, when I saw that shit in the theater, I was hyped for that.
Yo, when they did the HBO cartoon,
oh yeah,
that shit was awesome.
I got that on VHS too.
The Lawnmower Man, I just think you can get an update. I think that's an okay story. The movie was not great.
That was a terrible movie.
But I think we can
Oh,
definitely.
come on. You don't like Pierce Brosnan and that weird VR and
Wow, I hate Lawnmower Man. So stupid.
the shirtless special
again,
needs guy that
that's
gets
a movie that I
molested by the
think
neighbor lady.
a full
my
breakdown.
That movie was weird.
A full breakdown and rebuild can do a lot, especially with technology these days.
Oh, son of a bitch. Darius, that's a good call. Rain of Fire. Alil, remember when we reviewed that fucking movie?
Steve made me review that when we were doing
love that movie.
Fans.
When was the last time you watched it?
I watched it. It was awesome. I like that movie.
When was the last time you watched it?
I watched it. It was good.
Bro, I thought it was great too. And then I watched it when we had to review it, and I couldn't make sense of almost anything.
No, some of shit ain't make any sense, but like I said.
Oh no, it has great parts. It has great parts.
I'll go quick. Wishmaster. It's a horror movie from the 90s. I think it's got great premise. I think that's a definite one, especially because it doesn't have that big following. You know, it's not a big name horror movie that I think if you remade it well with a decent budget, it would do very well. The reason why I put this on my list is because Steve and I just reviewed this with Mike D for our 31 Days of Horror, the Japanese version of Sweet Home. And I think I said it at the time, like this movie should be made now with modern technology.
Clear the story up a little bit.
Oh, of course. Yeah. But I mean, that movie was and the video original game for the Nintendo or for the Famicom was the basis for Resident Evil. So you got that. Silent Hill. Again, if they follow the Silent Hill 2,
I think we're getting something.
They are making a Silent Hill.
They are, of course, but you know, thinking about Silent Hill, and I mean, but half these movies, I guarantee, are already in some kind of production working. Yeah. People Under the Stairs.
Not Wishmaster. Ugh.
Well, not Wishmaster, but they should try to remake Wishmaster. I think they got
the first Wishmaster was fun. After that, it gets weird.
It gets crazy, yeah. People Under the Stairs. I think it's got a great premise. I think it was an okay movie. I think they can make it a lot better.
I have nostalgic love for People Under the Stairs.
I know, we reviewed it. They Live is another one which I think is awesome.
I'm on board. Definitely.
That one, if it's especially remade today in this modern society we've got going on, aliens and everything. The only thing we won't get is an awesome Roddy Piper doing his shit because Roddy Piper was awesome. I just don't cast John Cena or The Rock or another wrestler.
Already done.
Yep. And
John Cena's gonna do it. You know what though? John Cena does have the comedic chops and kind of like that. Maybe he could pull it off.
John Cena can do anything.
I think
there's whatever Sweet Home you watched on Netflix was not the one I was talking about. This one is from '84, Japanese movie.
A 1989 Japanese movie. You can watch it on YouTube.
89? That was 84.
89.
Okay, no, I'm tripping.
No, it was that. Yeah, definitely not that thing. So, Steve, go ahead.
All right. Well, The Last Starfighter is the first on my list because we've talked about it many, 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 many times. How we all love the movie, but we don't really want much changed. But you know, that could be just you just update that, and we're off to the races.
Done.
Yep.
Awesome.
Next on my list, Assassin's Creed, because fuck, that movie sucked, and I love those video games. So, remember when I went to the theater and watched that pile of shit? Wow. I couldn't believe how hard they whiffed on that one. So,
that was a terrible movie, Steve.
Yeah. Need to get a better Assassin's Creed movie. Legend, again, I love Legend. Love it. But
Legend would be fucking
I think Darius said it here too. That's out. I had this on my list, Steve. I had like 25 movies.
I know.
But Tim Curry.
I know without Tim Curry. I know, but we have actors tough. We have lots of actors. We have actors like Andy
and Legend. Oh my!
What's his name? Pennywise. Skarsgård.
Skarsgård.
One of those Skarsgård. Like
I need Legend, yo. Legend was so good though for back in the day, but
you watch it now and it looks really glossy. It's kind of hard to see a lot of the details, but the story is solid, and it's just the classic tale of light versus dark and love and fantasy and all that. Oh man, just so updated graphics, boom, boom, so good.
I'm sorry, I had to go back to the fight scene between Roddy Piper and Keith David, which was awesome.
Oh yeah, remade very well, and Punch for Punch by South Park.
He was awful as Pennywise compared to Tim Curry. Wait,
whoa! Sorry, Darius. We're gonna have to agree to disagree.
Yeah,
I love the Tim Curry Pennywise. Have that on VHS. but I do love those new It movies very much.
Very much.
Let's see. After that is Volcano. Now this is a weird one, but like,
what?
I know. I saw this. I'm like,
I was just looking through my tapes, and I was like, oh, that could have been. Sean, we love disaster movies. Remember?
We
remember
do.
Greenland? Greenland was so good.
Volcano was terrible.
I know, which is why it should be remade. Could you imagine if a volcano erupted in the middle of a major city of some kind? Like, I'm just saying.
They did that, and it was terrible.
I know. Well, it was made terribly. You could do it better. Do it better.
That was with Tommy Lee Jones, wasn't it?
Yeah, they had two. Remember the two? There was when we had all those competing movies. We had like the two asteroid movies.
Dude, that was one with
volcano movies. Yeah, Dante's Peak.
Yes.
There's an old lady got boiled alive in that movie. It was weird.
No, I can't believe I remember that shit.
Next on my list, Cujo. Come on, man. Stephen King's featured heavily on my list. Cujo.
I can definitely agree with you on these two.
We need that. And The Fly. Also, not much I want to change story wise, but I mean, I just think special effects wise, it could be really updated to be much cooler. Never Ending Story was kind of a, maybe. I think that story's a little harder for younger kids to follow. It's pretty wild. I wasn't in my 30s before I found out what the fuck his mom's name was. He yelled at the end of that movie.
Steve, which one's better though? Let me ask you a question. Never Ending Story or Labyrinth?
I prefer Never Ending Story.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. Labyrinth is my shit.
Well, Labyrinth is it's the Jim Henson style. It's the puppets and all that, and that's great. But for me, Never Ending Story with the Luck Dragon and all that stuff and the music that was my jam.
That's
you say which one?
That's a tough choice. I don't know.
And when it comes to Labyrinth, that scene where those things take their heads off, I hate. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Really?
I hate it so much.
I love that shit. That shit was crazy. I love that.
Oh, Darius, come on. Nobody's ever going to put Goonies on a list like this. Goonies is untouchable.
No, yeah, Goonies can't be remade.
No, can't.
What else? John Carter, because even though I kind of like that movie, man.
I like John Carter from Mars.
If that was titled John Carter of Mars, it would have made it would have sold millions of more tickets because that's an interesting title. John Carter is boring. It sounds like a sports movie.
You know the problem with John
legal
Carter
procedural.
You know what? The problem is no one. I don't think anyone really remembers the story to like the comic book version of this. Like I don't think anybody cares.
Well, John Carter's came out like in the early 1900s, so like the story's been around forever. And that's why like when it came out as John Carter, you're right. Like, is this like a historical presidential?
Yeah, what is this?
What is this politician? Like, you're right, Steve. John Carter from Mars people would have looked it up, and be like, oh shit, some kind of sci-fi fantasy movie. Oh, okay, maybe given it another chance. I still didn't love it. I think the lead actor.
Oh, I didn't love it. I'd give it
They needed a different lead actor. I remember what's his face from Friday Night Lights. I thought he was good in that show and everything, but he sucked at Gambit. But like
Taylor Kitsch, yeah. We should have been fucking rating these as we go, because John Carter would be a high sidekick for me. Oh, maybe just a sidekick. Maybe just a sidekick.
Yeah.
All my movies are heroes.
Okay, moving on. Universal Soldier. I just think it's a cool idea that could be updated. Better action, better fight choreography, better special effects.
I get it.
Next on my list, another Stephen King banger, Silver Bullet. Darius Dog Soldiers is untouchable.
Dog Soldiers is like perfect.
Silver Bullet, I think, is not untouchable. I think that I love it. I think it's a great movie, but I think it has its problems, and I don't think there's enough werewolf shit in it.
I called Steve this week and was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that Corey Haim was in a wheelchair in Silver Bullet." I was like, did you remember that he was also in a wheelchair motorcycle that was built by his uncle Gary Busey? I forgot, dog.
How do you not remember that, Sean? That's on the poster.
Dude,
I think he's on the poster, isn't he? In the wheelchair?
I'm probably assuming he is. I just
You know what the name? You know what the name of the fucking wheelchair motorcycle is? Silver Bullet.
Silver Bullet.
That's the name of the fucking movie.
Well, now I know. I'm like, I forgot about that movie.
Cool. You know, the preacher's the werewolf. It's a cool. I just feel like there just wasn't enough werewolf stuff in there. Could be better.
Yeah.
And then last on my list was the movie that was playing behind us all night, Maximum Overdrive. Again, don't want to change much of the story. Would love to keep the AC/DC soundtrack. Just give me some better special effects.
I am so down for a fucking Maximum Overdrive remake. Anything for the end of the world, dude.
But you know what must stay? A couple of things must stay.
The Green Goblin.
One of them is the Green Goblin face on that fucking truck.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how they'll ever get away with it. Because now it's a known property.
Sony will sue them in fast.
There would be never be a way. I mean, even the cover for the movie is like the Green Goblin truck is on the front, like so. You know, there's no way that's ever getting. But that would be really cool. And then I did take it off my list, but I did want to throw out that I originally had Star Wars Episode 8. The Last Jedi. I would like that to be remade because thus would then remake also Episode 9 into whatever would come after that, and we might have some course correction and something might go right in the universe.
You ain't getting none of that because they making too much money off of that shit. Right now.
But that I mean, hey, you asked. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I respect that. All right. Well,
there is. That's a good point too.
Man.
Alien 3 on his list for similar reasons to remake the.
I like that movie for what it is, but I hate what it does to aliens. I really do.
I really do too.
I don't think of it like right now in my mind. It's aliens,
and then it's that weird
Alien
movie
Earth.
that never
Alien
came
Earth.
out.
Let's get right to Alien Earth. Alien Romulus.
Yeah, that's
Well, but then there's that alien movie that Neil Blomkamp was making. Remember, he had all the
we're
concept art.
It's in the news this week. That is in the news this week. We'll be talking.
I didn't even know that. That's really cool.
Yeah,
John Carter was an awesome. Oh, nice.
I like John Carter from Mars. I had no problem with that movie. It wasn't called From Mars, but I still liked it though. I enjoyed that movie a lot. Actually, I could probably still watch it to this day and be like, okay, I'm in.
Oh, we're getting those, James. We're getting Alien versus Predator movies.
remake that should be better.
The Alien and Predator franchise are hot right now.
I don't think we should. Oops.
That's all right.
It's not movie news yet. I'm sorry.
Well, now we are.
Well,
you gotta hit the theme.
Yeah. Well, so that was the end of our toy box, but we got a chance to run down our movies remade list. If you agree with it, if you don't, hey, write your list down and send it to us. We might take a look at it.
Yeah, add some comments too about what other movies that we might have forgot or whatever you think, and so
yeah,
love to go through that again.
All right, let's get into some news. So, Masters of the Universe has had some test screenings, and apparently they're pretty good. They're not bad. Apparently it leans heavily on comedy, and there's a very comedic and it's very entertaining apparently. And it still has some heart to it, and it has action and great sword play, and I heard Jared Leto is actually really good at it. These are some of the little things that have been said about it so far.
Well, I mean, it's going to be a CGI skull face, right?
Yeah,
it shouldn't be Jared Leto. So
yes, it is. Yes, it is. It says that Leto's Skeletor, he's reportedly great in the role and is basically channeling Tim Curry, almost a cross between Frankenfooter from a Rocky Horror Picture Show and Darkness from Legend. Steve.
Oh man,
his face is CGI, so I will reveal that. Apparently, it's really good.
Nice.
I'm all for it. I want it to be like the 80s cartoon.
They're saying that the costumes are they're like leaning heavily into the toy designs and stuff.
Character design, very faithful to the toy design, very faithful to the toys, right down to the weapons and the vehicles. So
I'm all in. I'm all on board.
Yeah. So
you know what? We've been talking about reasons to get together. Like we might need to find the geographical middle point between all three of us and meet there and watch this movie.
That's like Missouri. I don't think I want to go to Missouri.
I don't want to go to Missouri.
I don't think we're meeting.
No, it would be south of that. It would be south of that.
I don't want to go anywhere
Oklahoma.
south. I don't want to go anywhere south of anything.
Shit, I just don't want to fly all the way to the other side of the country.
I refuse.
We know,
But-
Steve. Yeah.
But
That's
Master
funny.
Universe arrives in theaters on June 5th, 2026.
Can't
So
wait.
we should be getting a trailer soon. Maybe before the end of this year. I'm hoping.
Yeah, I think we should be probably be heavy dose this Super Bowl of trailers we're going to be getting.
Ooh, yeah, the Super Bowl.
But this movie would being in June definitely is going to come out I'd say within the next few weeks.
Okay.
So
I think we talked about this last week.
we did.
But yeah, Netflix. Now, my question to you guys is,
It's officially going up for auction. Oh shit!
yeah, it's officially going up for auction. Who would you want to take over?
Oh, son of a bitch. Well, I mean, here's the problem. Netflix gets it. Bing goes your subscription price.
Right, but that means everything is going to stream. We don't have to worry about going to the theaters for.
Which
more
also
movies.
might mean a quality dip.
I don't know, but they're gonna
Not
add
that
a
the
lot
quality's
of
been
good
the
IP.
best.
But Netflix has had some really good movies when they put the budget to them.
I don't want Comcast to have it. I don't like Peacock as a streaming service. I don't like them at all. So Paramount's tied in with Showtime. That's cool.
I don't want Paramount to win it.
Paramount's losing.
Yeah, but that's just because you're a business rival, Will.
No.
But damn, I was hoping Universal was in the mix because then.
Well, that is Comcast. Comcast is Universal.
Comcast is Universal.
Okay. Well, then maybe there's that because then you get the you mix all the theme parks and all that stuff.
See, Paramount's losing Tara Sheridan universe.
Yeah,
So,
he's going
To
over
Comcast
Comcast.
to Universal.
yeah.
Well, shitballs. It looks like we got a war brewing between.
Oh yeah, it's
Comcast, Universal, and
I want it to be Netflix.
I'm honestly gonna say Disney might put their hand in this a little bit.
no way. That'd be too much of a monopoly if they own DC and Marvel. I mean, maybe eventually, but not right now.
I don't know. Do you feel like if somebody buys us out, you think James Gunn's job is on the line?
I don't know. I mean, that's all gonna. It all depends on who buys them out and what those contracts look like. James Gunn and those people signed contracts. When you sell off companies, that shit doesn't just stop. Like those contracts have to be. It's just like sports. You trade that player, you still got to pay that contract off. So they're not going anywhere.
Yeah,
It's
but
all
the
gonna
thing
be
is just like in sports too, right? Like if the new GM and coach move in and they didn't draft these players, they'll let them run out their contract, and then they won't re-up unless they get big hits. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right. Spider-Man and Dungeons and Dragons filmmakers are rebooting Star Trek for Paramount with a new movie by Jonathan Goldstein and
Sweet
Francis Daly.
I would have loved a Star Trek 4, but I'm happy for a new movie. Maybe don't do Kirk and Spock. Maybe move on to a new thing.
Picard.
A new movie. Ooh, you want to
do a next generation reboot.
Wow, a next generation movie.
I don't know, man.
Why? Those were really entertaining. Those were good.
Well, but they had a lot of those. Yeah.
I think I just really want a new. I would like a new Star Trek, but honestly, the Star Trek shows on TV are great. So I don't know, I don't care about a movie at this point. I like what they're doing on Paramount. I really, really do. They're doing a great job. I'm a Star Trek fan, so to me, I don't give a shit. I'm okay with everything they're doing on Paramount right now.
You nerd.
I'm a fucking nerd.
Did you like that one? What was that movie with? Was it
No, it was terrible.
Ming-Na Wen?
Yeah, it was terrible. It was garbage. It was so stupid.
Did you watch it?
I watched it. I watched the whole fucking thing, and I was upset about the
wow.
whole thing while I watched it. It was terrible. It's trash.
Just do a new crew. As long as it's not retreading old ground. I agree. I mean, that's why I was thinking next generation crew. It doesn't have to be a next generation story. Just use the crew.
Yeah,
name,
like
right?
they did with Kirk and
Yeah,
Spock in the
whole
Star
new
Trek movies.
cast. You have nothing there's nothing to be holding, right? You can bring on the Borg and all these.
Who
kind of
would you
things.
cast as Picard if they were going to do the Next Generation?
I don't think they would do Next Generation.
Okay, let's just say in this hypothetical that they were. Who would you cast as Picard?
I had nobody
Currently.
No, I would not. Chris Pratt. I'm like that.
I just look at the good bald actors. I'm like Mark Strong.
No, I don't think his ship is sailed. I just think like I
he's not Picard.
I don't see him as Picard. Yeah.
I see him as Kirk more than anybody. It would be a Kirk character.
Another Chris. After Chris.
I don't know, man. Like, I'd rather just see a whole new crew for Star Trek.
It is a new crew.
Ed could be Picard.
I don't want to see Picard. I don't want to see any. I just want to see a new Star Trek. I don't care about Spock, and I don't like.
But you know, when they do a reboot, they're doing a reboot. It's not.
You have to have
a new
some
Star
sort
Trek.
of
It's a reboot.
character recognition.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if they could do it. Then I don't think they probably should. Who knows?
I don't want.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
We'll see. They're making it work, so we'll see what happens.
I mean, everybody's agreeing though. They want new characters. Fate wants new characters.
Yeah, just new characters. Give me
new. I'm okay. He's not retreading old ground. I mean,
I'm okay with Klingons and
Vulcans,
Vulcans and all this kind. I'm okay with that. Just give me new Vulcans. Give me new the Lower Decks did it so well. We got none of that. You know what they did? They talked about Picard. They talked about Kirk. They talked about those characters.
What?
They're legends.
Did that show end though? Did the Picard show end?
Yeah, I think it
did.
What kind of flavor would you want for the new Star Trek? Would you want it to lean more comedy like Lower Decks? Would you want it to go more action?
Action.
More serious?
I'll take action. I just want more aliens, more exploration, Just make it a Star Trek movie that's good, man.
Those
save the day.
Those three, even though I wasn't a big fan of Into Darkness as much, I still liked it, but that was my least favorite of the three. But they had some really cool shit with those different planets and different alien creatures. They had some great stuff in there.
That's what you need. Just aliens and new creatures and new shit, new villains.
Remember those one aliens you thought they were huge monsters and then they ended up being like little guys?
Yeah, but you still have Klingons and all these other characters you have, and like that's amazing, and they're all integral part in this world. But like, you just gotta give me new stories and new characters, man. I don't give a fuck about any of that other old shit. Like, just give me new people, man, that I can fall in love with. And like, this is Star Trek. This is cool. That's what we need. Not let's be Picard and blah. Nah, I'm cool. They're legends. Leave them as legends, and let's call it a day. So,
a young crew on their first voyage, some shit happens.
Yeah.
They got to prove their worth.
And they still get the Enterprise. They just get a different version.
Captain Hamilton in the USS Enterprise 3.
I would love to be a part of a Star Trek movie. I don't give a shit. I can be in the background.
Is that Sean with the red shirt on? Oh shit!
Yep. Oh,
what color would your
I just told you it's gonna be
I'm a red shirt. I'll be a red shirt all day. I don't give a shit.
But if you had a choice,
I'll take a red shirt. I'll go red shirt all day. I don't give a shit.
I like those teal shirts. I mean, those are medical. I still like them.
That's medical though. I don't want to be medical.
Well, you don't. The medical cats ain't getting killed out there.
Steve's out there giving mouth to mouth. All right.
The goal is the engineers. All right, moving on. Odyssey. Stills reveal first official look at Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Mia Goth's character, and Matt Damon. Yeah, I don't know what this shit is about. I just know that there better be fucking monsters and cyclopses and everything else in this goddamn movie. I don't want to see no damn Trojan horse shit, even though it's about the Trojan horse. I get it.
No, it's not.
The Trojan War it's about.
Well, it's about Homer's Odyssey. It's parts
Homer's
of
Odyssey,
it.
right? Going to hell and all that shit.
Yeah, I want to see that. So these are some stills of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know yet. I got to see a trailer, man. But I know Nolan's amazing, and I know visually.
I still haven't seen Tenet.
You said no, Tenet is terrible. Don't watch that movie. Don't watch.
I still haven't watched it because I'm like, man, that's long.
I know.
Have you seen Oppenheimer?
No, I haven't watched that.
Oh, Oppenheimer's a fucking amazing, dog. Oppenheimer was great. It was long as shit, but it was great.
I know that's my problem. I'm just like, it's so long.
It was so good though. Trojan
Right.
Horse is the Odyssey, but not the I mean that's what I
Not
thought.
the Iliad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, I can't wait to see it. As long as there's monsters in it, I'm on board. You give me monsters in anything, I'm cool.
Yeah, we'll see how fantastical he goes.
Yeah. Oh, Lil. First sneak peek footage.
Oh,
Somebody got some
man.
footage of apparently the Legend of Zelda movie.
Look
All right,
at
I'm sold. Is that
Zelda
the
right
links
there.
in green, right?
Links in
Yes.
green.
So
Look
that's
in
it.
green,
That's all I
Zelda's in
want.
at
I don't-
Zelda in the blue. That's
As much
straight.
as I love
Wow.
Breath of the Wild and all that shit, I need my first movie to be Link in the fucking green, and that's it. I'm good.
He's got green and a little it looks like a brown undershirt under that.
That's all I
some
need. That's
brown
it.
leather gloves. Yeah.
I don't care what story you're telling me. I'm hoping it's Link to the Past, but we'll get.
And he
to
doesn't
that.
have a hat there, but maybe they do the hat post so it doesn't fall off all the time and look weird,
Yep, Darius, there's a Zelda film on the way.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Live action.
I'm in.
We broke the cast. Well, we didn't break the cast. We talked about the casting a few weeks ago.
Yeah. I'm cool with this. This is gonna be
Bring on some Ganon. Give me it all.
Listen, you give me accuracy, I'm all in. Like you give me some more bullshit, then I'm like, what do we do?
But this one and Masters of the Universe, right? Like if these hit, and
we're on the horizon then of them digging through different IPs that they haven't done before.
Metroid. We're looking at
Metroid should be so easy because it's only one fucking person. Like it's one person.
Yeah, give me Samus. Give me a good Samus film. I mean, I'm all for it.
What?
And guess what else I need? I need a live action fucking Castlevania movie.
I know, a little.
And give me you know what? I did enjoy the anime from Netflix. I didn't watch the entire anime.
I think it was good.
The first 2 seasons were good. But I want Simon Belmont, and I want that story. That's what I want. Like, give me a basic Simon Belmont story where he's fighting Dracula and all the different monsters. I'm all in. Metroid is a horror movie. I think Metroid is kind of.
We got 6 sci-fi.
I think it's got to be the sci-fi.
I think you could do sci-fi.
You could do a little horror,
action,
like with the
sci-fi
monsters.
action horror.
There you go, Steve. Perfect. Sci-fi action horror.
You can bring all this shit together in some
Mother
Avengers
Brain
shit.
is crazy.
You can bring all this together in some Avengers shit.
No, we don't need a Captain N the Game Master of the movie.
Yes, a little. Stop this
Wait
bullshit.
a second.
I get a Captain N.
Wait a second. If you had
purple,
an actual
eggplant.
Captain N game or movie where this guy had a Nintendo buckle and an
orange
fucking
Nintendo
zapper,
I'm in.
and he went into the digital video game world.
Yeah, I mean, Steve, I would be all naked.
Now here's how they do it. It's live action in the beginning, right? But then he gets zapped in the digital world. Then it goes to 3D animation, and you get a really good CG animated.
I'm in.
Yeah, but I mean,
Captain N the Game Master, where you have Kid Icarus, you have Simon Belmont, their version of Simon Belmont.
The problem is, some of those characters are owned by different studios. They're not owned by Nintendo.
Yeah. I don't give a
fuck. Mega Man, right?
I'm not talking about contracts. Yeah. Don't shit on this idea. I'm not talking about it actually happening. How cool would it be? Though?
It would be just like awesome. Even though the cartoon was crazy, but yeah, I mean, I still remember the King Hippo had giant purple nipples.
All in glorious 3D animation.
3D where the big nipples pop. Yeah. Oh man, Mr. Punch Out.
King Hippo.
Yeah,
Mother Brain.
So there you go.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson gives his fans a huge Moana live action update. You're welcome. So apparently that's what he looks like in the movie.
He looks like The Rock.
Yeah, like The Rock. Yeah, I mean, granted, he was gonna like The Rock anyway, but that's cool.
Giant muscular Rock. Yeah,
I'm cool.
This is before he lost all the weight, became the pebble.
Well, I'm sure he gained it all back.
Yeah,
he can put that shit back on muscle wise. I mean, these guys are, They go through the training. He'll be jacked again. Don't worry about that.
It took me like 8 years to say to leave.
You don't have dietitians and medical professionals all helping you, like, and that's your job, right? So just go work out and eat. You know, he's got a private chef there making him like 1,000 grams of protein meals, and so yeah.
All right. Well, Steve, let's see. Let's move on to something that we're both talked about. Alien 5. Sigourney Weaver blames Ridley Scott for Neil Blomkamp's sequel being shelved. I think we all fucking knew that bullshit, and we all knew that fucking Ridley Scott was holding on to that thing like it was his baby. And
well, it is his baby.
100% agree.
It is.
That artwork dropped. He was like, Prometheus. Happening now. You're like,
it's bullshit.
And then it was wrapped up in that and Covenant. Even though I have grown fond of Alien Covenant, I still have a lot of issues with Prometheus. I like it more. It's not a bad movie, but there's some glaring problems.
So this is what Sigourney Weaver said. I think, like many of us, I was a big admirer of Neil. His movie was so striking, and I worked with him on a movie called Chappie. We recall, and I love
good.
You're a fucking hater, little fucking
Chappie sucks.
Chappie is still a hero.
District 9, I enjoyed. Chappie sucks.
And I love working with Neil, and he has the idea of bringing Ripley and Newt back. It was a wonderful script, and unfortunately, it was at the point, I think, that Ridley Scott decided to be very possessive about the series and really, really drilled down on his prequels. And so I think it was a disaster for the project. We were never able to. I think Neil, in fact, just gave up, and he's so talented. She added, I wish him all the best.
Damn.
Yep.
I want the alternate universe version where
this happened.
Ridley Scott just let them make this fucking movie, man.
I know, dude. I'm so pissed. Fucking Neil Blomkamp is amazing. I know he would have did a killer job on this movie, dog.
It would have been so good. Sean Hicks back with the melted face. Yeah. Newt back. Ah, man.
I know. It would have been dope, but we're not getting it. But I'm okay with what we're getting right now. Did Ridley Scott approve all this stuff too for I'm assuming he did, right? Romulus and all that kind of shit. I assume he did, right?
He had to.
Producer, executive story, and all that
he had
stuff.
to get credit and stuff,
I mean, I think he had to say yes to shit, because if you keep saying no to everything and you keep wanting it your way, this is not gonna work.
So I'm glad he said yes to Alien Earth, because that shit was awesome.
Romulus too.
But I would gladly have traded both Alien Earth and Romulus for Neil Blomkamp's Alien 3.
He approved Romulus and got rid of any references to the Queen because he's just gloriously petty. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense.
What do you think, Sean? Would you trade Romulus and Alien Earth for Neil Blomkamp's Alien 3?
Yeah, I would.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would love to see that. But at least we're getting something though. Well, I can't be mad about it. At least we're getting something, and they're all good. So
you know what I wish? Put out a graphic novel of that Alien 3. Put out some version of it. I would like to see that story played out somehow. Even if, like I said, I keep going back to these animated things, but sometimes I would rather have that, and I can see that story played out, and you can get those actors back to voice those characters.
Mm-hmm.
I would love that. Even they're talking about, the whole, I saw somebody, they were saying, oh, the Zack Snyder Justice League arc, that as an animated movie dropping, I'm like, fuck, I'd watch it, just to see how that story played out. So all these things could be really cool.
Oh, yeah, moving on. Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has been canceled after 2 seasons.
But it's not that.
Huh?
It's not that.
What is it?
It's the one. It's the animation that you like. That other weird one, right?
No, it's this one.
Oh, is this one?
Yeah.
Was that one already canceled?
That
Yeah,
was
the other one was long gone.
years ago.
Oh, I never saw the second.
This one was the spin-off of the movie.
Yeah, I'm surprised it got canceled. To be honest,
Did you watch it?
I thought the movie. No, I thought the movie was successful though, but I'm not. I mean, I didn't.
How many times did you watch the movie?
None. Fucking once.
That
Watch-
one
watch
time
the
we
review.
reviewed it.
I fucking hated it.
I
hated
haven't
it.
gone back to it. I didn't watch a second of the show.
I
I'm like,
hated that one. It was stupid. I just did not like it. It wasn't for me. I hated the
It's for
mutants.
kids, man. It was
that was
they rebooted it for young kids, and I don't think
I think they
young
messed
kids
up. I think they messed up, man. I think they're coming out with a movie, aren't they? Or is it just like a little short?
I don't know.
oh, a Christmas short. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with this Turtles. Like, just go back to the Turtles.
You know what I want? I just want the Last Ronin as the spiritual sequel, fourth movie for that franchise with the 90s suits. Yeah.
Spiritual sequel to Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze.
Yes,
We don't talk about Turtles 3.
I know. I was just
I know what you mean.
No.
I'm just saying, just in case.
Who gives a shit news? The
Oh my
Blue movie now
Wow.
in early development at Sony.
this is my old man. My
Okay.
old man is showing here. I'm like, I don't know what this is. I don't care what this is. And I don't want to know what this is.
I don't
So,
K-pop Demon Hunters Mattel dolls available for pre-order with a shocking $150 price tag. Lil. Holy shit. $150 for some goddamn toys?
Yeah, they announced the sequel too. It's not coming out till 2029.
yo,
Yeah.
if that person from Sony didn't get fired yet, the price tag on those figures definitely got him fired.
That's nuts, man. But I'm guessing they're $50 a figure. Is it for all three together, or is it individual? Like I don't
even know. I didn't even check.
Who's buying this for $150 even for their
A
kids?
lot of people. So people question what we buy. So
Do
you
you
know.
think there are plenty of grown men that want those for themselves?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
It's weird.
fine. I mean, I like a
Sorry.
I still need
I
a
don't mean to
Black Widow
be
hot toy. I mean,
Not shaming
but-
anybody.
I mean, I don't know. Where's Fernando? He likes the K-pop Demon Hunters movie, I think.
Who gives a shit news? Alice in Wonderland live action musical starring Sabrina Carpenter is in the works at Universal.
Cool.
Really? I thought that was a
Seems-
Disney property.
What's
That's the original
Alice
story.
in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland, like
It's like
like-
Wizard
like-
of Oz. It's
just like
a
Cinderella too. Like you could, like anybody can make a Cinderella movie.
Beauty and the Beast too.
Yeah.
All the stories are
They're
public domain.
Public domain.
Again, who gives a shit? News. And Who Framed Roger Rabbit live action spinoff focusing on Jessica Rabbit reportedly in the works.
Wow. I mean, whoever gets cast as the live action. Jessica
I
Rabbit has
don't
some-
know about that
shoes to fill.
because what happened recently is the rights have gone back to the original writer.
Mhm.
So
Disney has
Disney does not
lost.
own this anymore, and I think I don't know if he's there yet, but I guess we'll see. Maybe he is. Maybe that's why he wanted the rights back. I don't know.
Well, guess what? You know where that goes in I don't give a shit news.
Yeah.
All right.
Moving on. Fallout 2 season trailer. What do we think about this? We are going
Sean,
to take a couple clips out. I'm not going to play it, but we will show it a little bit. I'm not going
we
to play
got
it.
we got some cool shit. We got some great references to the game. Ed, I know you know we got the Rad Scorpion, we got the Kings. Looks like they're ghouls in this version, which is cool.
They are ghouls and they were dancing too.
They're a gang. They're a gang in the New Vegas game.
Oh, awesome. I didn't play it all, but
Yeah, and there's different groups like Caesar's Palace. There's a whole gang that's like the Centurions, and I believe that Macaulay Culkin is playing Caesar in this,
I think he is. Yeah.
based on the trailer.
So
That's really cool. We also got our first shot of a Death Claw in live action, which was really cool.
What's a death claw, Steve?
It's a giant fucking monster that's really hard to beat the game unless you're playing the cheating mods like I do.
That's awesome. I mean, we get this guy back.
I beat it first the real way. Now I play it for cheats. Yeah. Walton Goggins is going to crush again, guaranteed.
Always.
We're going to get so much more of his backstory. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, I can't wait for that either.
The airships look great. Everything in New Vegas looks great.
We're doing an episode by episode again.
I think we have to. Oh, I love it.
Okay.
Who's he playing?
Kumail Nanjiani. He's playing a character, a random guy. Like, there's no. I can't think of any actual real. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some characters in New Vegas that are actually from the game, but like most of these characters, I mean, you're supposed to create your own character to play.
Darius, I don't believe so. I think Prime releases it week to week.
Yeah.
I think they do.
See, that guy is definitely from the game. The
Okay.
guy on the screen.
Yeah. Okay.
And then that's a power fist. That's a tool. That's a
I mean,
weapon
season
from the
1 is
game. It's
all out.
awesome.
Oh, the Power Fist?
Yeah, that's what she's got. You punch people with it,
Yeah,
pushes them through walls and stuff. That's
all
cool. We
cool.
get to be on the ship. Yeah, see the
There's Macaulay
Centurions.
Culkin.
All right.
Very good, very good.
All right.
Some
I'm just
blood
showing,
and guts.
just showing some
Yeah.
little bit, Steve. I know you can break it down for me.
There's some vault stuff. You know, we got another great shot with the power armor.
I guess the whole crew is together, I guess. Like they're all together now. Like
So they have all teamed up.
But
Oh,
who's on the left there? Is that that one guy, that soldier guy that's turning into a ghoul?
Yeah,
from the...
that's Bo from Superstore.
Yes, I'm so glad he's back. I love that guy so much.
Yeah,
And he's
turned-
turning into
Wasn't
a ghoul.
he?
He's gonna...
Wasn't he in Superstore?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
Bo.
Bo.
Okay.
Blessings and riches.
Wah, wah, wah.
Steve, I know you'll call this out. I don't know.
There it
what
is. There's the death claw. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the big monster right there.
That's kind of cool though.
It's a big, giant, reptile-looking monster with horns. It's a motherfucker. What it is.
Well, there you go. And that's it. Fallout Season 2 trailer. Can't wait till it comes out. When does this drop? December?
December
17th.
17th.
Oh,
Merry
Awesome.
Christmas to us.
I can't wait.
Got that. Then the season
You think
finale of Stranger Things.
over under? Do you think we get a 1 or 2 or 3 episode premiere?
I don't know. Probably 2.
I don't know, Darius. Season 1 came out last year. It's pretty cool.
Okay, a little over. It was a year and a half, right? Because didn't that come out in the fall? Like in the spring, I mean. So I think it's like a year. And a half.
Oh yeah, I guess it came out a little earlier. It doesn't feel like, I don't know.
Doesn't feel as long, but I agree with him though. I mean, things do take long in streaming.
But you know, it's no. It came out a lot faster than we're getting another season of fucking House of the Dragon. Fuck.
All right. It's on in the new Toy Story 5 poster and teaser.
They
It
got
really
that.
wasn't. It didn't show anything. It just kind of
No.
was like it had everybody scared, and then they
And all the
showed.
characters are back because like they ended 4 separate. So I'm curious how they're going to bring them all back.
Yeah, I'm
Of
curious.
course. So their villain is now screens. Good luck. We still don't know how to beat them. Maybe Disney will teach us how.
Yeah, maybe they will.
You gonna fucking share something with the rest of us, huh? You got
Yeah.
it all figured out, do you?
Yeah, Disney, thanks, appreciate you. We should do this a long time ago, but yeah,
Oh, it's that easy, is it? Just use your imagination.
exactly.
Shut up! You're going to see this.
Of course.
You know I'm there day one. I love Toy Story, one of my favorites. But yeah, Toy Story 5. One more time, man. 1 fucking 5. Toy Story 5.
Do you believe it?
Shit.
The first one came out in 95.
Damn, yo. This has been a long time, man. But I'm all aboard.
Why
Alil.
is Woody back?
Here you go, Lil. We're gonna share this one a little bit, Lil. I'll let you break it down for us. 'cause
Well, here's the thing, though, Sean. Like I only played Galaxy 1. So there's not a lot of things here. I know.
Come
I
on.
mean,
This is not just gonna pull from the Galaxy game. This is gonna pull from all Mario games.
pulling a lot
Just
of
like
different things. I love.
I wish it would have been Super Mario World, and then you said
I
Galaxy for
agree.
the next one, right?
I agree because they teased Yoshi, so I'm trying to figure out where Yoshi's coming in on this and why it's not World, right? Like, I do love the shrunk down Koopa, and I love just they're just
I don't know.
talking.
I think
thought that was pretty funny.
Tiny Bowser's gonna wear thin.
I don't think he's gonna be tiny very long. I think this is a very early shot in the movie, and that's
I think it's
it.
cool though. I thought it was funny.
I thought this was funny. Yeah, exactly. He's got the entire castle just sitting there like a statue display. Like
Oh,
that would be
so
awesome.
Look at the flame.
Look.
Look at the flame light effects on the bottom of that statue
It-
base there.
It is.
I know,
so
it's awesome.
cool that I feel like they're gonna actually really make that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there'll be something close.
Now, Alil, would you be interested in something like that if they were to make said
I
statue?
mean, not a 6 foot tall one,
no. of
but
course not.
yes, I would.
Let's say a 12-inch.
Oh, for sure. 12-inch, easy. 24-inch, yes. The cost of a 36-inch one might be a little too much.
I did love it though. I did like how he just kind of walked through it and he just
Yeah, he's just like living his life in there. I think that was pretty fun.
hello Mario brothers.
I like the, it's
the picture,
that's pretty funny.
some fucking AI shit, look like some AI rendering.
Yeah, he painted it. I saw him paint.
Yeah, I see it.
But it was pretty funny.
Yeah, and really, they didn't really show a lot. They just kind of showed him
No.
talking, and then we get a lot. We get a lot though. We do get like the star from Mario Galaxy and let's go, and they all jump through this shit. I thought that was awesome, actually. Really cool. Really
Yeah,
cool.
we
shit.
get the water planet. That's cool. So we get to see some of those water creatures.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool. And
This was a great shot.
It was a great shot, wasn't it? It was really cool. And then we just get Peach taking them all down, taking all the little ninja guys down, which that was cool. And then we get
Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr., which is awesome.
I love his power colors, like where he lights up. I think it's really good.
I love it because I was just playing Mario Wonder. I just beat Mario Wonder and shit, and like I had to take on him many times. So that was fun though. Like I really did enjoy that game. Although really
I told you, I think Mario Wonder is like, people don't really talk about it a lot. It's such a great 2D platformer.
yeah, it is great.
And then we get the
Logo.
introduction of Rosalina.
Then we get Rosalina.
OP, just like Captain Marvel.
OP.
Well, I mean, it is voiced by Captain Marvel.
voiced by Captain Marvel.
Brie Larson.
She has a thing, doesn't she? He walked out there just like Captain Marvel. Was like, "Science shit."
What's up, Carl?
What's up, Carl? Long time no see, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's all I got. Like, I mean,
He's OP, but Mario needs to still, save the day. So it's an interesting. Yeah, if you want to play Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are out on the Switch 2 right now, or Switch, you can get them both. So
love them. But that's all the news. That's all the news for this week. If anybody has anything else to talk about, but I think it was a lot of news. I think we talked about
it. This is a lot. So I do think we should do a list of movies that should never be remade.
I'm cool with that. I can do that for next week.
Well, I think next week we might do Steve, you wanted to do a Predator ranking.
That would be good.
Okay, Predator ranking.
We'll do a Predator ranking, and then we'll, in the following weeks we might do a list of movies that should never be remade. Do not touch these movies.
Also, if you can get Badlands in, maybe we do a review of Badlands and our Predator ranking next week.
Well, I should get it in this week, so
okay. It's worth it. I want to watch it again. So.
Oh, no, it's so good.
All right. Well, that is it for tonight. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for all the comments, for all the engagement. We really do appreciate it.
Much appreciated.
Please like, subscribe, comment, share, post comments, post your thoughts. Tell us what we're doing.
Or was that it?
Tell us what we're doing right and wrong. But this is Alil.
Ed, lovely audio race.
This is Sean.
And this is Steve. Until next week, everybody, stay safe, be nice to each other, and keep it geeky.
We'll do that, Fate.